Good morning and welcome you all to this session of solving problem on steam nozzle. Problem 7. Dry saturated steam enters a steam nozzle at a pressure of 15 bar and is discharged at a pressure of 2 bar. If the dryness fraction of discharged steam is 0.96, what will be the final velocity of steam? Neglect initial velocity of steam. If 10% heat drop is lost in friction, find the percentage reduction in the final velocity. See, here we are considering a convergent nozzle. One is the inlet and two is the exit. Steam enters at 1 and leaves at 2. The area of the convergent nozzle decreases from inlet to exit. Now we have to write the given data. Dry saturated steam enters a steam nozzle at a pressure of 15 bar. So at state 1 or inlet, the steam is dry saturated and the pressure P1 equal to 15 bar and is discharged at a pressure of 2 bar. So exit pressure P2 equal to 2 bar. If the dryness fraction of the steam is 0.96, so x2 equal to 0.96. What will be the final velocity of steam? So we have to find out the final velocity of steam, C2. Neglect the initial velocity of steam. So C1 equal to 0. If 10% of heat drop is lost in friction, then the nozzle efficiency is 90%. So also find the percentage reduction in final velocity. So we have to find out the velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 and percentage reduction in the final velocity. Before going to solve this problem, we have to know the formula for solving this problem. Percentage reduction in velocity equal to C2 minus C2 dash divided by C2 into 100. Case 1, if the friction is neglected, then the velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 equal to square root of 2000 into H1 minus H2. In case 2, if the heat drop is lost in friction, then the velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 dash equal to square root of 2000 into H1 minus H2 into eta nozzle. Now we can solve this problem by using steam tables. For solving this problem, we have to find out the values of H1 and H2. So at state 1, the steam is dry saturated and at a pressure of 15 bar. Now we have to find out the value of H1 from the steam table. So here the steam is dry saturated. So H1 is equal to Hg1. So from the steam table, page number 12, corresponding to 15 bar pressure, you have to note down the value of Hg. So Hg equal to 2789.9 kilojoule per kilogram. Therefore H1 equal to Hg1 equal to 2789.9 kilojoule per kilogram. Now at state 2, pressure P2 equal to 12 bar and X2 equal to 0.96. So the value of X is given in the problem. So steam is in wet condition. So if the steam is wet, then the formula for calculating the specific enthalpy of steam H2 equal to HF2 plus X2 into HFG2. So X2 value is given in the problem. HF2 and HFG2 values, we can take it from the steam table. So from the steam table, page number 9, corresponding to 2 bar pressure, we have to note down the values of HF and HFG. So the value of HF is equal to 504.7 kilojoule per kilogram and HFG equal to 2201.6 kilojoule per kilogram. Now substituting these values in this equation, we get H2 equal to 2618.2 kilojoule per kilogram. After calculating the values of H1 and H2, we have to substitute the values in velocity equation. So at case 1, if the friction of the steam is neglected, then the velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 equal to square root of 2000 into H1 minus H2. So H1 equal to 2789.9 kilojoule per kilogram and H2 equal to 2618.2 kilojoule per kilogram. These values we have obtained from the steam table. Now substitute these values in this equation. We get C2 equal to 585.9 meters per second. So our answer is velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 equal to 585.9 meters per second. Now case 2. If 10% of the heat drop is lost in friction, then the formula for finding the velocity of steam leaving the nozzle C2 dash equal to square root of 2000 into H1 minus H2 into eta nozzle. So H1 and H2 values we have obtained from the steam table, and the nozzle efficiency is given in the problem, which is 90%. Now substitute these three values in this equation. We get C2 dash equal to 555.9 meters per second. Now we have to find out the percentage reduction in velocity, which is equal to C2 minus C2 dash divided by C2 into 100. So C2 value already calculated, which is 585.9 meters per second, and C2 dash also we have calculated, which is 555.9 meters per second. Now substituting these values in this equation, we get percentage reduction in velocity equal to 5.12%. So our answer is percentage reduction in velocity equal to 5.12%. Thank you.